Hello there. So we've retreated to the cottage because our health bar was getting low and we couldn't sleep because apparently there were some sort of enemies around. So we decided to go back to the house so that we could, just have a nap and restore. Now, I I've been asked, Alec asked me about, let's just find some nice, backdrop. Right. So, Alec asked me about uh, the class, and obviously, Riin is an adventurer. Because I couldn't find a class that would suit me and my needs are quite particular, because I am shamelessly min-maxing. So I really do need my major and minor skills to be the skills that I actually can have control over using. So my class has got stealth blah, blah, specialization, whatever. Uh, and well, obviously, because you know, all she does is just sneak and steal and that sort of thing, which doesn't make her a bad person. Don't you ever dare saying that. She's quite decent, and she's Bal Molagmer, and right, she does the good deeds all the time, almost all the time. Uh, yeah, she's an abolitionist, which is more than we could say about Konya, the sadly late Konya. Right, so now, um, what is with her class? So we have those attributes, oh my god, why am I talking like that today? Um, and each of them, obviously, you obviously know that each of them governs some skills, and this I've got them handy. Actually, I did my homework, and I got those skills uh, handy to um, have a reference. So the most sort of easygoing attribute is strength, because it governs 5 skills, which is a lot. Uh, Agility, speed, intelligence, and willpower govern 4 skills each, and endurance and personality governs only 3 each. So 3 is like really too few. Well, too few. Obviously, it's quite enough, but it's still, well, you have to think about it a little. So what do I have here? I chose from each of those attributes, I chose skills that I actually use the least, or I can sort of have control over using. Like, yeah, armor. Whichever armor you use, you can, well, it's basically your decision to wear it or not to wear it. So I chose medium armor because actually, medium armor and heavy armor and spear are the only skills governed by endurance. So if you want to level up your endurance and have +5, to the level up, you need to, work on either medium armor or heavy armor or spear, which means that if you keep wearing medium armor or heavy armor, and you keep leveling those up because you got hit, obviously, then it is very unlikely, actually, because, leveling armor by getting hit is not very efficient, really. So in order to level up, to have +5 to your endurance, you need to work on your spear, for example. And me, I have both heavy armor and medium armor only because I couldn't find anything better to fit in here. So I've got only spear to work on my endurance, and actually that is why my spear is quite high. And you know what? Working on my spear, I found out that I actually do like it. I quite like that weapon, really. It's got range, and it, makes you run fast when you are holding it and attacking. And actually, I remember it was one of the favorites weapons of one, barbarian tribes in pre-Roman times that were living in the territory of southern Poland and a bit of eastern Germany. And then they went to plunder the Rome, and hence their sort of Roman name, the Vandals. And they've got their archaeological name. In Polish, it is Kultura Przeworska. Yeah, try to pronounce that. Kultura Przeworska. You being a Serb, Alec, you will probably be able to pronounce it, but any other nation, I just dare you. I dare you. Pronounce it. Kultura Przeworska. Right, okay. Stop fooling around. I actually liked this stuff very much. It was my sort of, one of my favorites, apart from the Baltics. But, well, okay. I'm not talking about archaeology. No, wait. Right, so kultura means culture, because it was, I actually should say Przeworska culture. And Przeworsk is a city that this culture derives its name from, because the first, the biggest, sort of the most important archaeological site for this culture was in this particular city, hence the name. Poor you. Because anybody but the Polish cannot pronounce it. But yeah, anyway, so they were effectively Vandals, who were known, and up to this day we use this name, especially in Polish. Vandal is somebody who is, just ruining things and just mindlessly destroying stuff, which is obviously very, very unjust, because they were really nice people. I mean, they were obviously very fierce and very, they were not unaggressive, not at all, but still they had artisans, and they had craftsmen, and they made lots of beautiful stuff. So, right, back to, and they were wielding spears. They were wielding spears. Spears were their sort of preferred weapon. So yeah, right. So on that note, actually, what I do use most, like sneak, security, alchemy. Oh yeah. And short blade. Oh right. Just look at that. 63, a lot. Yeah, speechcraft. That is something. Marksman. Well, it's not very huge amount in here, but still, because when you fight, it is quite. Um, well, don't you you can't change your weapon very easily most of the times. Yeah, because you need to finish your current attack before you switch weapons, and that sort of nonsense. So yeah, you fight, then you fight. So I wanted to have these things that I actually use the least, like X. But then I wanted to level up, so I had to, train X anyway. Right. Or yeah, hand to hand. This is something that I don't actually like using very much, but I ended up using it a lot in order to just level up. So yeah, acrobatics and athletics, those are some skills that you actually have no control over, just no control, because you actually run a lot in this game. And well, armor, yeah, you want your weapons repaired, so you don't pay any attention if anything is leveling up or not, timely or untimely. So yeah, I wanted to keep out especially those, yeah, sneak and security, because I use them all the time. So it would be very, very, you know, like inappropriate to have, just level up because you are sneaking all the time and have this plus a few towards agility and then plus 0 to anything else. So right, alchemy, yeah, just you saw me last time making potions. You just I would just make potions until I got bored with that, or until I run out of ingredients. So it would normally take quite a few sort of skill levels up in one session, and I couldn't just afford to have it in my major because I would only level up my intelligence, nothing else. So yeah, right. So this is my thinking behind this practice of min-maxing. Like when I was watching Garrick or Konya level up, you didn't care, Alec, what they were, doing. Actually, you just, were doing what you what you felt like, and they were still getting quite decent stats, even though not as decent as Riin is. I mean, look, she's only 28, and she's got, two already maxed up and quite a few, So, yeah, just that kind of, another sort of approach to the game, I guess. But as I said, I was wondering if I actually could not do what you're doing and just stop this nonsense. Pick up a class that I actually like. That would be a night blade, I think. I was thinking about assassin also, but assassin, I don't really remember now from the top of my hand what are all those majors and minors of both classes. But I really do believe that. Yeah, do I have this nice shirt? Yeah, I do have it. Yeah, looks really nice. Green and yellow. Yep. Right. So what do we have? Ah, we do have some ingredients to put away. Yeah. So we'll see, but still, Riin has got plenty to do in front of her, even though she's got a decent level. But actually, when you take a look at all those, reputation and factions, well, Mage's Guild, she's only a journeyman. Blades, well, I obviously will not do it until I really have nothing else to do. Fighters Guild associate. So I haven't even been to Akamora, or I don't actually remember. But I think there are a few guild halls I haven't even been to. Like Temple, she's layman. She hasn't even completed the pilgrimages. So yeah, Thieves Guild. That is quite well going, really. Yeah, and a hireling in House Redrun. So we really, have stuff to do. And then we've got Skyrim, Cyrodiil, and both DLCs, which I have never done. I cannot believe it. I have never done it. Like, how on earth could I have not even been to even I haven't even been to Mournhold. Like, how? I don't know. Right, so now since we've got a new level up and we need to work on what do we need to work on? Willpower. Oh yeah. So we'll need to work on restoration. And talking about willpower, it's also destruction, alteration, and mysticism. So I think I've got mysticism here. Yeah, right. So, and alteration. That would be nice because alteration makes you fly and makes you breathe underwater. What else? What else does alteration do? Ah, yeah, undo the open lock. So I will be able to, put down my lockpick for a while and just use that. Yeah, and bloody slow fall that not used last time. They got smashed. Right, so yeah, alteration is quite. Where is it? Oh gosh. No, first I need to go and train it because level 15 means that I will fail miserably attempting to do anything. Like anything. Really anything. You see the chance, yeah? Well, water breathing is 50%. But then you've got 6 for snowfall and 6 for levitate. Oh, come on. Right, so and endurance. And endurance is this medium armor. You know what is good when you are a curate or something and you do this temple quest for the Speaker of the Dead quest, and you've got this great medium armor from what was his name again? Crap, I have got no memory to those Dunmer names. Oh yeah, and I remember I've heard the word Dunmer, like pronounced by some Skywind voice actor, Dunmer, and I thought, oh crap, am I wrong? Am I so badly wrong? I always say Dunmer for some reason. Right, so now, if we are working on endurance, this means that we will have some spear to use, which is nice because I like spears. Right, so yeah, we could put down the bow, but we can't because You know, it's ranged weapons. Yeah, short blade is something that I need to have with me because this is like one of my best trained stuff. So I need it. And besides, this short blade is like decent. So where are my spears here? Let's choose something. Like what? Resolution. Nah. Ilkurok. This is nice actually, with this night eye constant effect. Ooh, look, it's damaged badly. Yeah, glass viper skewer. Poison on touch. It's got quite decent stats. Yeah, better than Ilkurok. Yeah, but then I have this. No, what? Oh. It is a miss. Yeah, they were just misplaced. I tried to keep Ebony, you know, but I've got Ebony Halberd. Oh, gosh. It is good, but it is not as good as this one, I guess, because this is only 8, and this Ebony Halberd is 28, so, Ebony Spear, well, again, decent stats, but not for that amount of kilos. Dwarven, yeah, Dwarven staff is always hefty. Devil Spear, nah. This is better. Right, so either this one or that one. Which is better? Let's take... this one? Yeah. She looks like a proper axeman, even though it's a halberd, not a axe. And now I don't think... Yeah, let's change gears, right? Into some medium armor, maybe? Oh. I'm not too knowledgeable about which armor is actually the best. I really like that, you know, Speaker of the Dead armor and Bercurus. No. Those are lights. Yeah. So let's put aside those stuff. I remember I have it. Maybe then I could only have like pauldrons and all the other stuff and keep this cuirass because it is nicely enchanted and I think I could need it. Right, so let's find some... What do I have here? Cuirass of Cassinder Septim. I think I snatched it in Ebonheart Tower, I think. What is that? It looks nice. Nah. No. Gold cuirass is for dolls. Hardwall. Armor rating 25. No, I said no cuirasses, right? So what is this doing? Yeah, this is supposed to be medium armor only. Yeah, how about those? Native Chusei bone mold greaves. Ah. Orsish Oppenheim. Let's try that on. She'll look like... She looks like a proper Japanese samurai. Oh gosh. I actually like it. I actually do like it. Yeah, let's skip it. Alright, so... no, those were better. Yeah, armor rating 25. Right, so pauldrons. This object is broken. No matter, I can fix that, I think. Right, so... That would be all, I guess. Right. Yeah, now we sound like a teen. Oh. It really is hard not to have hands, you know? Really. Come on, where are you? Oh, just... Alright. Ooh. Good. It's okay. It's enough. Right, I need to put down those greaves. They were... what was it? Yeah. Right, so now... It's my preferred armor, like... light armor. You look hilarious, Riin. Just look at you. Oh... Alright then. Do you have Orcish? Orcish... Orcish... Orcish. That's the word I was looking for. Orcish boots, like armor 45. And those are armor 22. 16 and 17. Yeah. Let's take Orcish boots. And maybe Orcish greaves or whatever. 15. And those are 25. Okay, so out of question. Really? Sadly? Right, I guess there's nothing more here. Pasroth. No, I'm not going to wear something that gives me burden. Right, so we've got a new set of armor. We've got a new weapon of choice. And we've got... Oh. Alright, I think I can put down this Savior's height. Yeah. Right. So we are good, I think. I think we're all right. We still have very little place for our stealing activities, but it's what medium armor does to you. All right then, let's recall and try to find Your enchant increased. Oh, crap, because I forgot that I actually do need to use spells rather than items. Right. Oh, great. Now, we can try and use Undusi, but I still need to untrap it. So, yeah. What? How? Oh, crap. It's lock level 100. No way. So I need to, like, a cash lock splitter, which is, again, no good because it will trade me what? Enchanting. Alright. Tough luck then. Who's that? Like, who is that? Where is your halberd? No, spear, whatever. Oh, no. No, look. I'm not going to, lose any statistics to that ugly guy. Ew. I really don't like them. You? How you? Oh, gosh. Just look. I barely, like, hit him. Oh, actually, maybe it's not that bad. Oh, come on, die already. Thank you. Like, where are you? Where are you? No? Hmm. Now, we need to train restoration. I forgot. Thank you. What is that? Some burden. Yeah, cure poison. Trapped. Obviously. Yeah. Why am I not saving? Who are those? I don't like it. They're probably vampires, right? Right. So I'm not going to risk it. Look, this arrow is just going left. Oh. Now you're talking. Just... Who are you? Oh no. No, 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 no. I forgot I need to train. Yeah, finish your current weapon. If so irritating. Oh, stop. No. Where are you? Look at this guy. Mhm. I like his robes. Well, this one attacked on sight. I'm quite curious whether the other guy would have been more talkative. Oh, crap. What an epic duel. Thank you. I think he... Goris the Maggot King. The Maggot King. Arch Necromancer's robe. Look, I'm going to take it. Obviously I am, but... I don't like it one bit. Yeah. Now. Look, my friend. Yeah. Just pretty normal stuff you've got here. Not even much to take from you. Isn't it an... I don't know this face. Oh, I feel so bad for killing him. Right, so now... Oh, drag stuff. Nah. No place. Now, is the bow somewhere here? Yeah. Nice. Darkest darkness. Right. Trapped, obviously. Further. Why would I need further? Right. Nah. Right. So we've got our bow. We can go back to this friendly chap in Old Ebonheart, right? Yeah. Pants. Just normal pants. Right, so... I think I need to change cells because otherwise this attack music will haunt me all the time. Right, so what is special about this bow, Where is it? Bow of Shadows. Invisibility. 45 speed. Look at the price. 42k. Not that I wish to have that amount of money and nobody will give it to me anyways. Like the highest amount of money the trader has is like 9. Right, so... Yeah, but invisibility for 30 seconds. Well, that... And 45 speed. So you get invisible and you run for your life. Right. Okay, so... Yeah, And what about the stats? 4 to 40. And mine is, yeah. Right, so this one is far better, but I need to give it back to somebody. Right, so now, what shall we be doing then? Yeah, this thing. I think it's, was it a spelling mistake or not so much? Right, bloat and script jelly. Right, let's just go there. Like, no, we cannot. Obviously, there are some. There are monsters about, right? Now, where is Vos? Over there, right? So let's go there. Let's collect those bloats and other yummy stuff, and let's get this quest of our journal record, right? Have I been to this yurt? I don't think so, really. I know I said I won't attack on sight. I won't attack on sight. This guy hasn't have this sort of promise. Look, if I... Oh, come on. Not enough magicka. Oh, crap. What is wrong with you, Riin, today? It certainly doesn't go as planned. Alright. Have you seen this blood splashing? Oh, I don't like that. He's a pure archer. He wants to, get further away and shoot me from afar. I will not let it happen. I'm an archer myself. I will not let you that, my friend. Thank you. Now. Ah, not even any proper loot. Where was this first guy? Yeah, somewhere next to the weak wheat. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you, boy? Oh, here you are. Oh, come on. There's nothing there. Right. The grass is great, but finding anything... Who are you? Okay. Yeah, and I will need to go to some major guilds to train alteration, because, alteration 15 means that you basically have no chance of casting anything. It was quite an epic duel just for, you know, Ashlander bandit. 50. It shouldn't be that difficult then. Alright. Let's loot the place. Not much to loot anyway. Apart from some ingredients, obviously. Alright. Now, we'll have some proper rest. On a bedroll. Right. I really like the sounds of the Gracelands. Oh no. You should have stayed where you were. Right. Where are those mines? One of them should be here, right? No. I thought... Ah, yeah. Here. Yeah, so I saw you taking the shots in your Starfield playthrough. It was such a lovely sight to see you, you know, playing around. You've got much better sort of camera in Starfield than I do here in Morrowind. But still, you know, playing around with getting the best frame. And then you have got all those filters that look basically like presets in my Lightroom. Ah, I missed the fork. Right, so it was really, really nice to see that, like, you know, the thought process behind taking the shot is always nice to see, even though the actual, you know, photos are being taken in a blimmin' game. Right, so look, talk
Go
to
ahead,
me.
Outlander. What do you need?
No, I've got nothing to say. Look at her face. She's got like... Ah, yeah. I know, I've been here. Yeah, I know. I had to collect those, Quama poison cysts to stop the roots of the mushrooms from destroying Vos, like Vos, like the houses of Famahitin. Look how heavy that is. Oh no. How on earth can I find any... What was it? Bloat? What is bloat? And how can you get some? Quama grubber? Look, I'm not going to kill anything if it's not hostile. Danger? Why danger? I really love this Kwama mine. This is how Kwama mines should look like, right? Oh, it is spitting green stuff. Right. Now, where? Oh. No, I'm not going to steal any Kwama eggs. I just need... What do I need again? Script jelly. Look, even Kwama Forager does not attack me. Queensler. Alright. Those fellows I can attack, because they're nasty. Oh, come on. Don't fail. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Why is this so difficult today? I used to be really very amazed when I realized that Kwama Queens were actually Kwama Foragers combined with Kwama Worker and this sort of, you know, butt. I think I need to kill a script, right? To get script jelly. I don't want to... Look! This is tiny, actually, right? Yeah. This is quite small. I don't want to kill script. They're nice. Kwama husks. Bit disgusting, really. You know what? I have a feeling that it would be best to just go to some alchemy shop and buy those things. Actually. Yeah. The other mine is where? No. I think the other is somewhere here. Right. Let's just go there. And if I can't find any, you know, bloat in there, then I think I will need to go and buy it. Simple and as simple as that. Right, where is it? Yes. Ah. Like who? But obviously. Look, I really do feel like I don't know, game difficulty has increased or something. It hasn't been that difficult, really. Yeah, look, already 4 skills points into endurance. I'm going to have this level up in no time. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, we've definitely been here. Now, a quick nap, because, yeah, you never know. Another nice stuff. Just take a look. Mm. Oh. Where is this forager? Oh, come on. Blighted? They're all blighted. Oh, great. Oh my god. Well, it's not something that I needed, actually. No, I need my hand. Oh. There were those bloat spore mushrooms in the other one. I remember then. I just didn't, you know. Pay attention. Right, do we have 5? They wanted 5. I've got 6. That's nice. I really like those lichens. They are uncollectibles, but they look really nice. Right, so, and jelly? Yeah, what was it called again? This was what? Script jelly. As far as I know, script jelly is in scripts. I just hate killing non-hostile creatures. Look at this place. They are all blighted, right? The place even looks blighted. I mean, it's all red, like... Blighted Kwama worker. No. I wanted to, yeah. Look at that. No, no, no. This shot is better. Yeah, it's sometimes tricky to get the composition right. Not that I'm... What just happened? Blighted Kwama egg. No, thank you. Oh. I have a feeling we've got some quest going on in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unbelievable. Now this guy cannot... he cannot come in, so it's fine. But I still need, you know, some... That's some proper, like, James Bond style shot. Right. We still need... well, first of all, I don't know if I really have to kill all of them, because, you know, who would work for the queen? I think it would be better to sort of cure them, but how? I have no idea. I need... Script jelly. Oh, great. Look, I'm so stupid. I could have just, you know, collected them in this previous place. But nah. No more? Only... Oh, come on. Give me some Kwamakatl, but I have this, you know, script. Where is it? Script. One more. Oh, one more to go. Don't get down there. It could be tricky to get back. No, those are just ordinary Kwamas. Mm-hmm. Now, I need to go back to the other one. Arrgh. Why on earth haven't I paid attention? I was so, you know, overwhelmed with this poisonous sort of feel in the other mine that I didn't really, you know, I wasn't paying attention, which is always a bad thing. You have to pay attention, especially in this game. Right. Oh, yeah, that's the lantern landing place. The light stays behind the lantern, even though the lantern is long gone. It was a nice quest, I guess. I mean, I would really like to know what happened to Barum. Yeah, Barum. I guess the fire Atronak got him. But it is actually funny because, you know, I would gather that fire Atronachs had in general, no matter, fire or ice or whatever, uh, they shouldn't be that, uh, that much of a wonder to any Dharma. And this guy, I mean, Baram, in his notes, he seemed as if he, had really little idea what that him was. Like that him was something. No, Kuamakatl. I don't need Kuamakatl. It is far too normal for my purposes. Where could there be this thing? Have you seen it? This little tiny Kuama. That's a shot, actually. Look. Yeah, that's a shot. With all this depth over on the right, and this first sort of point of interest near to us to the left. Right. Oh, well, where can we find those sacks? Whatever, what is it called? Kwama sack? Yeah. And even though Kwama creatures are docile enough, and they are really, they are mostly harmless, and they gives all those eggs that are supposedly yummy. Now, I cannot levitate. Yeah. Chance is 0. Right. Now let's use the exquisite ring. Right. So, even though they are benevolent enough... What was that? Yeah, they are just, Ooh. Lava passage. Quite hideous, really, but let's do it. Right, but they are actually much to... Bandage? Restore health? Let's take it. Tourmaline, yeah. Of course. Gold, of course. Gold weights nothing. Now, 5 raw ebonies. Do I have... Of course I don't. Ah. Right, now. Is it possible that those some sacks are even here? Where the bloat spores are, but... Alright. And I only need one more. Like... That's a nuisance, really. Yeah, so all those kwamas are just too much, they resemble aliens too much, like the aliens from the Alien movie. Which I like, don't get me wrong, but it creeps me out. And I remember seeing the Alien for the first time. I don't remember if I saw the Alien, the first Alien, or the Aliens, like the second movie, the Ridley Scott movie, which one I saw as a first, I don't remember. But I think I saw them at fairly the same time, and I was at the uni at that time. and I was watching it like it was night. It was, dark, and they're not. If they're not hostile, I'm not going to bother them. And oh, thank you. Oh, no, 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 thank you. All right, thank you anyway. Right, so how about going home? Like, no? All right then. Let's hope I can. Here is the door. I sometimes really cannot tell which way is up. Yeah, as old Delvin would have said. I know, Alec, you haven't played Dark Brotherhood, but I really like old Delvin. One of my favorite characters in. Yeah. Where is the surface? Come on, where's the. Yeah. Those entrances in this new caves are so easy to miss. Right, so now, where is. Yeah. Hard to miss, really. Hard to miss, Tel Vos. Right, so it was night. And it was, silent, and everything was quiet, and it was like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or whatever, and it was so spooky. Alien, the first Alien, like the no, wait, the first was Ridley Scott. Yeah, the first was Ridley Scott, and the other one was Cameron. Yeah, so it really has this atmosphere that it just spooks you. It just creeps you out, really. I mean, I felt that way anyway, so up to this day, even though not Southern Services, I think. Mm. Somewhere there, but where? Not here. There? I'm not even going to bother.
Only wine and demons speak the truth.
Right, so up to this day, up to this very day, I really am, spooked by this movie. Even though there are, like, oh, come on, how do
Is
I
there
get down?
something I can do for you?
Ah, maybe they are up. Those guys, yeah.
Hello.
Who
I
wanted
hope you won't
those?
take too much of my time.
No, not you. Who asked for all those? Maybe you. Ah, yeah. Have you found enough blood and script jelly? I have. Excellent. Thank you for your help, Riin. This is enough to make all the potions I need for a while. As a reward, I'll give you a choice. I can teach you some things about restoration, how handy, and show you a cheap spell of healing that I created, or I can give you a package of restorative supplies from my stock. Of course, I want to learn. Of course, I want to learn. Thank you. Wonderful. It's fairly simple, really. Miller teaches you a self-healing spell, and you feel your grasp of restoration increase by one. By one, okay. You have natural talent. Oh, do I? May you walk in health and security, friend. Oh, security, yeah. Tell me about security, my friend. Right, so now, what spells do you have? I don't really think. Poet swim. Yeah, resist blight disease. I'm not going into, into the Red Mountain. Not soon anyway, so I don't need it. Right. So my task is done, and I've been yapping for over an hour now, so I guess it's time for us to part ways. But maybe we can do one more thing. Yeah, maybe we can. Now, like how he taught us restoration, and look, our willpower hasn't increased. Like how? How has this happened? Something is bugged. Probably. Right, so let's go home. Leave all those strange things. We've got... No, no, no. We need plant. Yeah, plant. Plant ebony stuff. I don't need ebony stuff. I need weights a lot. Right, so... This arch necromancer robe. I really don't want to have it around. Like, this is, it's yuck. And right glove, left glove, and let's not see it again. Right. Now. Books? No, I don't have any books. I have some enchanting stuff. Yeah. And some ingredients to put away. Right. Oh, and I need tourmaline. That goes to another box. Let it go already. No, no. My mouse sometimes is playing tricks. Yeah. And this is the box of rare stuff. Like all those, not only rare stuff, but this is a place where I try to stash everything, like everything. And yeah, but I've got like almost 60 raw ebony, which means like 600 kilos, right? So it is hefty. All right. So what is next? Ah, yeah, sure. And this little fellow, it weighs a lot, like 2 kilos. Oh, come on. My mouse doesn't grab stuff. Okay, a nap. Yeah, and now I need to check. Glow in the dark. Yeah. Oh. Add sunrays to interiors and add interiors. Maximum stagger? No, but stagger is off. Right. So I guess it's good. Nothing to add there. Right. So now let's go to Vivek. How shall we go to the Vivek? Let's use CV intervention. Yeah. And then take a Silt Strider. Yeah. Riin looks like a proper thief now. Just an archetype of a thief. You see, your athletics skill increased. You have no control over athletics, like on any other skill. So if you've got athletics as your major, you're going like, just level up like crazy with
Where would you like
no
to go?
real points to show for it. And now, let us visit good gentleman. No, good gentleman. Let us visit this girl in. Actually, I could. It is quite. Yeah, I think it is somewhere here, either here or there. I think it is St. Delins run. South one. Delin Canalogues South 1. Right. So it should be here. No, it's St. Orms. If I can mess it up, I will mess it up. It's like Murphy's Law. No. I sometimes shoot too much. Like I take too many photos, and then because when I'm shooting, it just feels great. I have no explanation for that phenomenon, but it does. It just feels great to take shots. And then I look at them. I mean, I'm not in the mode of shooting. When I'm in the mode of, looking over through them, they just don't ring the same.
I am Ilmeni Dren, daughter of the Duke. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You are a daughter of a duke and you live in this place? Daughter of a duke? I like her face. You know what? This reminds me of scarifications. They sometimes do. You can, see that sort of embellishments in primal cultures, like Aboriginous cultures in Australia, I think, and some Polynesia, I think. I don't remember really. But yeah, what do I want with a slaver's ring? Never mind. The ring is for you. What are you suggesting? And I can say, I'll start it for you now. In the name of the Balmolagmer, I return this to you. The Balmolagmer, I remember tales of them told to me when I was a child, and I have heard whisperings recently that they were returning. I accept this ring as a symbol of good faith. And look, her disposition has, like, jumped. Right. Now, rules. Ah, your house Klalo? Really? Oh yeah. But I thought you were. Those rules will be about twin lamps because she actually is twin lamps sort of coordinator or whatever. Right. So now let us go to the guy who wanted the bow. Yeah, of course I couldn't get it right because why, right? No, I'm not going back. I'm just. Oh, look, I cannot even fly today. What is wrong? Yeah. So, is it you? No. It's the girl. Yeah, the girl. Right.
Come rain or storm, I'm ready to save. My prices are the
Take
best.
me to Old Ebonheart. Yeah, so nice to be on the main line again. Yeah. The sun is setting. Look, loads, like loads. Yeah, there is some, artifacts around the edges, but I don't care. I really don't care. I don't feel like. Yeah, I wish because Captain Fentus was leaving from here, right? And it was the worst weather on earth. Like it was pouring rain when he was leaving, and I so wished that it would be, like a fiery, beautiful sunset, but it wasn't. But it wasn't, and yeah, I just don't have this, epic picture of him leaving, sailing off to the sunset. Where is this guy again? In Amber Keep? Amber Keep is in Firewatch, right? In Kinroth's Tower in Old Ebonheart. Let's go there. So good to be here again. I mean, not maybe Old Ebonheart as such. I mean, it's great, but there there are other towns I like more. Where is? Oh, pretend you haven't seen it. Right. So the cities I like more than Old Ebonheart, really. But still, the mainland is, yeah, it's just something else.
Serve the Emperor
And I don't think I will, be alright in sort of, let's say, Skywind if it comes up ever. And I'm not too old to play it. Kinrath's Tower is like the where? There? Like behind? High Rock Mission? Come on, where is it? Ah, there, right? Mm-hmm. It's so easy with levitation. Right. Where is our chap? Here you are. Hi. A bow of shadows in front of me at last. For too long this relic has been lost to time, languishing in the hands of the unworthy and unexperienced. I trust you will ensure its safety for many years to come, but such a relic was never meant to sit idle. It must be put to good use. Take these arrows, may they slay any who dare approach. I also humbly offer my services as a marksman trainer to you in perpetuity. May we someday meet alongside each other in the field of battle. I thought he would take it. But not only did he not take the bow, he also gave me something nice. Yeah, right? Right. Background. What does he has to say about his background? You have not heard tales of the legendary Melgor? That can't be. Surely you have heard of my great feats, where you come from, my heroic last stand at Sancre Tor? Oh, crap. The devastating blow that I dealt to the renegade, a Sky Baron of Elden Root. You must not read very much if you haven't heard of me. All right. Yeah, you got me here. I, I, yeah. Last time I checked, I could spell only ABC. Right. So, now we still do have this wonderful bow, which is nice because now I can put down this dwarven longbow, which is also nice, but this is nicer. Oh gosh, she looks like a proper clown in this outfit, really. Yeah, I have to think of something. I can't leave her, looking like that. Right, so that would actually be all. That would actually be all for today. So, once again, Alec, so thrilled to see your new playthrough in Morrowind. Really, I really am excited. I'm so happy. And, well, see you there. Bye.